kind of loud. Well, it's been 2 weeks, actually. I waited the week after the Evergrace video, and that might be my biggest mistake. Okay, so I can't swing my sword at the woman. I can also, like, completely fuck up her arm. Just, I don't think the human body is designed to do that. Yeah, So last time I cleared this whole area, right, I didn't even go back to the main castle yet. You know, I'm thinking, I was wondering why there's always sticks in these torch puzzle areas, and maybe in New Game Plus you keep the sword. 3 days in and it's already a shitty year. I'm gonna pretend like I had nothing to do with that. Oh, but this makes it better? Okay. Alright. Hello, balls. They can be like, I was hoping there would never be a Cryville stream this year. I hate you! I thought that's what you were going for. I should have done one last week. The thing is, what was up here? The thing is, when I upload a video, I usually like to, man, how do I jump again? Okay. I usually like to let it breathe for a bit. Like, I don't want to, if you didn't stream this year, I might pass away. I didn't want to, like, take anything away from the Evergrace video by, like, streaming right after it got uploaded. Unfortunately, that just made it so there was no stream for, like, 2 weeks. I can totally just jump in there. I don't know why I would do that. Yeah, also, now the Evergrace video isn't fresh in anybody's mind, so if I ask, what did you think of the Evergrace video, everybody has to rewatch it. It did too well. At first it was doing better than the Eternal Ring video, and then it started to slow down, and the Eternal Ring video, in terms of, like, upload time to, you know, it is no longer doing better than the Eternal Ring video. So, maybe a little sad about that, but Eternal Ring was a very popular game, so, I mean, what are you gonna do, really? Alright, my woman's getting kidnapped. Eternal Ring was popular? Yeah, surprisingly. Oh my god, Cry Matt Vale Hugh is streaming. Hi. Hi, miscellaneous. And when my woman gets kidnapped by 6 black dudes. It's a Japanese thing. I don't get it. Yeah. You know, the funny thing is, this happened when this happened like 4 years ago. Like, I had a major video planned, and like, I publish it, and then this was the Persona 4 video. I published the Persona 4 video after working like 2 months on it. And then somebody else, like 3 days later, posts their Persona 3 video. And it does, not Persona 3, Persona 4 video. Is this just another sword? Dude. So that was like very annoying. And it did much better than mine. Drop the fucking drop. Oh my god, dude. I leave you alone for 1 fucking second. What the hell? Okay. So that happened. And that was very annoying. And I was worried. I'm always worried about something like that happening again. Funny thing is, that did happen with the Evergrace video. I posted the Evergrace video, and then 2 days later, somebody else posted their Evergrace video. At least it wasn't somebody, like, 100 times the size of me. But it did happen. And I don't know how that video is doing. I just thought it was funny that it happened twice. Let me check. Okay, so that video has more views than my Evergrace video. So it did happen again. That's why I don't want to check. It's very odd. But odd someone else posted an Evergrace video. Also, at the end of December. I don't know. But, you know, what are you gonna do, I guess? Okay, so this sword I worked really hard for. It's just a normal sword. Don't mind it. It's hard not to. So I wasn't checking. But I brought it up, so I might as well check it. This is about par for the course for me being on YouTube. You know, the worst thing that could happen will happen to me. Basically. So, I should have saw it coming. There's a... Holy shit, there's a spider on my mic. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't want to leave. God is really messing with Cryville today. That was kind of a chill spider, though. He just was kind of hanging out. Don't run away from me. My voice is a little fucked because I was sick last week. So I don't think I'm like, my voice isn't 100% perfect, but... There's a doorway there. There's the other bridge. Well, soon, Cryville's voice box. Yeah, I'll be fine. It's just, I sound like this a little bit. Wait a minute. Oh, I was already here. Weird, okay. Right, because I went up the ladder. Well, yeah, I did. Okay. That's how I got back here in the first place. You sound like you have 2 kids and a mortgage. I've emotionally been through the having 2 kids and a mortgage life in the past 2 weeks, yeah. If you consider the emotional toll of making the Evergrace video, that was basically the same as having 2 kids. Okay, well now I could finally do this thing. What was your New Year's resolution? Start drinking, I think. I think that's what I went with. My last year's resolution was to start smoking, and I failed that one. So, we'll see if I can start drinking. Right, no, X is not jump. I'm telling you, the 2-week span. Was a little too much. Cryville's New Year's resolution is to become the CEO of From Software and force them to advertise my videos. Yeah, true. I've got quite a few, namely getting a PS5 to play Ace Combat 8 and Code Vein 2. Getting a PS5 sounds kind of weird for a New Year's resolution. Normally that's supposed to be like, you want to better yourself. Right? Not like, I'm gonna buy this thing. Alright, I did it. Speaking of Code Vein, I have to finish the first. What did I even do, though? I have to go back down there. There's a bomb. I finished Code Vein when it came out. I'm excited for Code Vein 2 to release. Definitely liked the first game. got stuck at a shit-standing smoke gimmick boss, and I promptly never recovered. I don't remember. All I remember about Code Vein was the story. How did I get hit? Buddy. That's a genuine question, because I cannot see what's going on. That's not a, oh, how did I get hit? No, it's, I genuinely could not tell you. I guess we were going on the right way because those guys spawned again. Wait, there was a story telling me while I was staring at Eos knockers in the hot spring, there was a story going on? Dude, the story is like the biggest part. That's why I like Code Vein, because the gameplay is, it's alright. I definitely wasn't playing Code Vein for the combat system. Like, obviously at the time, there weren't many Souls-likes on the market. So, it was kind of that what got me into it, but I never really liked Souls-likes. I never really got them. They weren't, you know, nothing could really compare to the level design that the Souls games had. I can't wait for this woman to get kidnapped while I'm away. Is there any sort of, like, bench? I think there is one in the room right ahead. Because I just know she's gonna get kidnapped. And I'm gonna have to run back and stop everything I'm doing so that the game can rush me again. And I know I'm gonna game over if I'm too far away. The exploration of Code Vein is alright. Like, I think that also kept me playing. You know, I don't think it's fantastic, but at least there is branching paths in some of the stages, and, like, a level of open-endedness. Right? It's not just a linear game. Speak for yourself, fucker. You finished the game. I have to go through the cathedral all over again. It's not that hard. You just gotta, like, engage your brain. I don't know what to tell you. Like, and I've played so many games where, like, people I know struggle with the exploration, or, like, they don't know where the fuck they are. And I'm like, it's really, like, we're kind of designed for this shit. Like, our brains just keep track of this for us, basically. That's all you gotta do is just... Fuck, I really forgot the controls. All you gotta do is, like, pay attention to, like, a landmark or something. Our? Okay, maybe not yours. Apparently. And I could percent completed the last time I did. Well, I'm pretty sure that's just map tiles in general. That's not even like you could have like almost nearly empty branches of map that just have like an item in them, and then that's a percentage. So you probably didn't miss anything crazy. Cathedral's completely white. What do you mean landmark? I mean the way the... Do I pull... I'd probably pull her up. I mean the way that, like, the hallways are laid out. you can pay attention to a lot, basically. No, I can't. I don't know, I didn't have any trouble with the cathedral. Maybe because I've already been through Anne Orlando. I don't know. Alright, so... Okay. It's on the menu today. Doom posting and depression, probably. We were already talking about the Evergrace video. That's a cool camera angle. You stupid fucking motherfucker. That was not where I was going. Showing off my skills yet again in these eco streams. Okay, there we go. No, no, stop it. Man, I really hope the woman doesn't get kidnapped. Man, who just puts a box here and nothing else? What's the matter with you? The real New Year's resolution is probably to finish more games. I guess that is probably like a part of mine. Alright, watch out. I'm about to drop this box on your head. Wait, actually, okay, I didn't do that on purpose. You should have been watching out, I warned you. I play a lot of games, almost never say that I finished them. The thing is, I don't play a lot of games, but I try to finish all of them. Because yeah, I stream most of them. I guess the variety hour is a different situation, because I don't finish those, but... I want to finish more games, or just play them in general, because that's something I haven't really done in a while recently. Is the white woman a ghost? Why, because she's so pale? Man, what the fuck? What was that supposed to mean? No, she's human. Well, I don't know about that. She's real. She's real to me. I think this is an OSHA violation. Okay, this is definitely an OSHA violation. I thought she was a ghost because she looks like one. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can't say that. What the hell? New Replicant might be the first game I finish this year. I've only got one more ending to go. So anyway, I have a plan to finish more games. I am going to use my second channel for its intended purpose. Finally. I've already recorded something. Don't run away from me. I don't assume all pale folks are ghosts because they're white as snow. I genuinely thought she was a ghost. Oh, okay. So you're not racist. However, you just thought that she was a ghost. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Sure, buddy. Okay. The first woman willing to hold his hand, besides his mom, probably. You know, me or the character? It's fucked up, dude. Anyway, I don't want all this racism discussion in my chat. I know we try to keep a friendly, you know, none of us have ever made those kinds of jokes. So I don't want to start now. I'm just saying, you know, ghosts are people too. Are you not? Okay. Is this where I'm supposed to go, though? That's the rule, no racism in the first hour? Yeah, we gotta wait for all the normal people to leave. That's not to say we do racism after the first hour. It's just, you know. Oh, there's a bench here. Alright. Would you prefer misogyny or racism in the first hour? What kind of operation do you think I'm running? I would prefer neither, obviously. What the hell? Okay, what time is it in your place? It's like 2 p.m.-ish. It's game time, actually. I would say. Oh, that's pretty. 2 p.m. Where does this guy live? Hawaii? Okay, it might not be 2 p.m. I might have lied to you. Oh, okay, she can make it. She's a strong, independent ghost. I mean, woman. Why do all the black guys want my strong, independent woman? I think they're like, well, her mother sent all of them. You know, they're protecting her. Cry's current time is 2 p.m. Californian confirmed. I don't think it's 2 p.m. I think it's 2 p.m. in the Pacific Ocean right now. I'm gonna be real. Right, I need to go up there. So, woman, you stay... Oh. Okay. Is it snowing in your place right now? It should be. But it's not. It hasn't snowed in a while. Your Evergrace video was great. A lot of love, sweat, and other fluids must have went into making it. Thank you, Bernard. That's very true. Alright, you stay here. Yeah, I mean... not quite half of 2025, but it feels like a large part of my life for that year was spent on the video, even though not necessarily. It was realistically 4 months, and then the 5th month was December and me waiting to post the video. Harvey, what's your social security number? Okay. Why are we trying to geolocate this man? So that's something I can tell you. That's still 4 months in the Goon Cave. Yeah, a lot of fluids. That's all I'm saying. A lot of fluids were produced for the Evergrace video. Maybe I can go up the top. I could go over there too. I was going to go in the middle level, but that wouldn't make any sense. That's where the gate is. Okay. How many endings are there in Replicant? I don't know, dude. I haven't played it. A lot of fluids are also consumed in the making of the Evergrace video. Yeah, I mean... I gotta keep my energy up somehow. Okay, that looks blocked off. Yeah, I was gonna ask you all what you thought of the Evergrace video. Now that enough time has passed. But, like I said, it's been 2 weeks, so if anybody forgot, you have to rewatch it again. That's just how it is. I don't make the rules. Oh, okay. I think she's like... She used to have to, like, require my help for that. Maybe she's just getting better. Over time. Okay, I know I just asked a question. Is this terrible timing? I gotta use the bathroom. I'm sorry. I picked a terrible time to start stream. There's, like, so many interruptions. I will be right back. Is this guy supposed to be a professional? What's he doing pissing on the job? Boss makes $1, I make a dime, dude. What do you want me to tell you? I saw you stress the fuck out playing that game, but you managed to finish the game completely and make a video about the good stuff. Thank you, Risto. Yeah, the game... Honestly, the game is not why I made the video. If I didn't read the novel, that video would have been like 30 minutes long, which is kind of funny. Again, Shit, I spilled water. Again, like somebody else posted an Evergrace video like 2 days after mine. And, no shade, right? It's just a very, it's just a coincidence, right? It's not like somebody could possibly be like, oh, Evergrace is a hot topic now, I'm gonna make a video. No, they would start making that Evergrace video now and it would come out, like, in 2 weeks, right? So no shade, but their video is like 30 minutes long, and I feel like that's probably what my Evergrace video would have been if I didn't read the novel. But I know there's mentions Forever Kingdom and stuff, so it's still, like, probably different. And I hadn't watched it because I don't want any Forever Kingdom spoilers. But, you know, even though I mean, at the time there were only, like, 2 Evergrace videos out, and now there's 4, including mine. I still think mine stands out because I don't think anybody else talks about the novel. That's where the crane was. That's cool. Apparently Replicant has 5 endings. You only have A and B. You know, I gotta play Drakengard 2 as well. I'll catch you guys in August when I finish the game. I totally can break this wooden door. Stand back! I got this! Just 20 more minutes! Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stream Drakengard 2 or 3, but I still want to play them. I feel like I have to. But I think when I get to Nier, I will probably stream it. Or at least record it. Well, I guess there's nothing for you to do up here, so... No, I mean... Since... people watch the Drakengard streams for some ungodly reason, I'm sure people would want to watch an actually good Yoko Taro game. You feel like you have to, or did my bullying work? I feel like I have to. I'm in it now. It's just like when I decided to make the FromSoft series. I had to play Evergrace. What the fuck was that? What? Did like a phantom me fall in the background? I'll never forget him. That's the parallel dimension me where I fell through the floor and died and didn't complete my story. No, I'm deciding on if I want to record it or if I should just play it. So maybe I should just play it offline, but then like then what's the point? That's my dilemma. Alright, when I drop off here, she's probably gonna... Well, if she gets kidnapped, there's nothing I can fucking do, so... What's your favorite boss in base Terraria? Mine is Dick Pissron. Favorite boss in base Terraria? That's an odd question. I think I like, Daytime Empress. That one's probably the most fun. It's been a long time since I played Terraria. I don't really play for the bosses. I mean, the bosses are cool, but I play for everything, really. I like it for different reasons. Oh yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, it figures. Of course you do. Last time I completely played Terraria, I did a challenge run. Do I go in the water? I did a Master Mode Summoner Only challenge run. That was probably the hardest thing I did in that game, and it was the most fun thing I did. And I finished it off by doing Daytime Empress of Light with Summoner gear. Okay, do I just go back? Yeah, no, that makes sense. Because the door opens to back, so... And I could probably survive going on the waterfall, but she might not. I like Skeletron as well. I mean, he's a classic. I'm not really a fan of the mech bosses. That used to be where I stopped playing the game. When I was younger, I was just like, nah, I don't really... Like, I like the pre-hard mode progression, and then I kind of fall off the post-hard mode progression. But now when I play the game, I mean, I enjoy the whole thing. She's probably really annoyed with how often I yell at her. Like, okay, okay, I'm coming down the ladder. Fuck. Yeah, you're fine. You'll live. She's pissed, but we can't understand her. Yeah, she hasn't even tried talking to me. That's how pissed she is. She's been giving me the cold shoulder for 3.5 hours. You know, originally I thought we were gonna shut off the water, but I see what I must do now. Cube is somewhere. Okay, I can't go. Uh-huh. Yeah, I might need to shut off the water. I can't go under the waterfall. No, I can. Wow, this is really not what I was hoping for. I thought I could, like, grab the box. This might not be what I do. Hey, you wanna, like, I can't push it anymore. Okay, you wanna help me out here? Oh, I do have to hold circle to push it. Okay. But he doesn't grab onto it. He just kind of flails into the box. Alright, come on. No? Come on. No way she's gonna do that. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like this is a thing that I can just turn off. But obviously she can't go underneath the water. She can't even skip? I know. Can't even hop. No, she doesn't want to get wet. I understand. I don't know where to go from here, though. I don't know what I would do. Unless I go back up. Or no, I'm soaking wet thanks to you. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna leave you here. If you get caught, you get caught. Well, yeah, there's this here. I don't know what this is. It's like a makeshift ladder. Oh. Alright, he's okay, he's okay. You're really gonna leave a defenseless woman? Okay. Alright, balls. Alright, listen. I get it. I get it. Why do I forget the controls? Like... afflicted with the curse right now. Holy shit. So close to the 1 hour mark, then we can let it all out. No, no, you're gonna have to stop after the hour mark. That's your rule. You've done too much. You've lost the privilege after the first hour. Is she climbing? This is why I didn't want to bring her along, because she takes forever to climb. I know if I leave her behind, she's just gonna get kidnapped. This has to be racially motivated. It can't be, it hasn't been an hour yet. Well, I am heavy enough. It's just an insanely large pressure plate. Okay, there's got to be something more over here. Alright, you stay here. The thing is, if I fall in, I'm just gonna be whisked away down. And she's gonna be stuck up here. Oh, there is a fucking thing. Okay, oof, okay. I tried jumping and he just plummeted straight into the water. So that was close. Time to ruin the entire water system of this place just so I can get out. I really am the villain of this story. I'm kidnapping this woman from her home, from her mother. I'm killing all of her bodyguards for my own selfish reasons. I'm shutting off the water supply of the entire facility. I'm cutting all of their ropes. I'm extending all of their bridges so that invaders could easily take over the castle. Time to cripple an agricultural-based civilization. Yeah, exactly. I'm ruining a lot of things. Please come with me. Okay. See, this makes more sense. I thought this was going to happen, but there's also like, well, I don't think I can shut off the water, so I went back the other way. My mistake. No, no. Alright, now it's time to submerge you in water. I know we have the cube, but you can swim, I'm sure. Oh, well, that's a shame. It looks like the cube... Oh. The water just completely drained. Oh, that was simple. You know, as my weapons get better, it's not only the easier the enemies become, but the less enemies there are. Maybe because I'm killing all of them. I'm killing all of her bodyguards. This castle will be left defenseless because of my selfish actions. You know, the water is going to build pressure in the upper castle and it's just going to burst at some point. And this whole place is going to collapse. I can't, like, see where I'm going. It's all brown. Little boy massacres an entire castle for fine shit, respectfully. Respectfully, yeah. I'd do the same. I don't blame him. This white woman better go crazy if we're causing societal collapse. No, if you think about it, these people kidnapped me, so I'm still the good guy. They deserve it. Eye for an eye. Uh-huh. Well, do I just... This looks like I can jump it. Okay. I could have totally just let her go there. Put the I in Ico. It's just gonna be me from then on. Kidnaps Horn Child. Child escapes and collapses your entire kingdom, likely dooming you and everyone you care for. Deserved, though, honestly. Deserved. Shouldn't have done that. What are they kidnapping these Horn children for anyways? Because they cause bad luck? Or misfortune? Is this an Evergrace plot? This game's story is incredibly well told. It doesn't have to say a single word for that. It's true storytelling mastery at work. Well, they do try to say words. We just don't understand them. Like, twice. And I still haven't really figured out why they kidnap so many kids. Maybe the horns are catalysts for magic, but I have to rely on the woman to do magic for me. Maybe the horns make me strong, and that's how I can lift her off of a cliff and wield a massive sword when I'm like 7 years old. They're 100% scalping them kids for their horns. I guess that could still mean maybe they are catalysts for magic. And they're harvesting the kids. That's way more fucked up. Kids are taken to the castle because of the curse / horns. It's at least good night, by the way. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. as we've said. No, it's actually midday for me. Alright, woman, I'm gonna have to leave you behind. Now, forget about that. I thought it was 2 p.m. Nah, it's 7 p.m. You will not know which one is correct. It's night here in my country. I'm sorry for streaming so late. I'll never do it again, I promise. I'll get up at 2 a.m. sharp. Neither is correct. Jackass Cryvale sounds like a catchy name. Who said Jackass Cryvale? Oh no, it was Balls. You know, I'm evil Cryvale now. I've decided that this year, my other resolution is to be more evil. You know, I've been too nice to people. I have to be more evil. But not you guys. Just in general. At least you got a watcher from Four Lands. I have a couple. I'm surprised that, like, the amount of people from all over, really, that I do get here and there. Like, I think it's like Brazil or something. That's like 5% of my watchers or something like that. Or just something I would not have expected at all, being like an English channel. The most evil Cryville can get? Stole a homeless's home? Yeah, that's my ultimate heist. I have to find the one homeless person with the home first. Yeah, I swear I have to climb this pipe. I need to climb this pipe. Okay, I have to walk into it. I can't jump on it. That's my problem. It's not my fault. Totally not my fault. I thought you got the Brazilian aura in you? I'm honored. He sent Nanao into multiple homeless shelters over the course of 4 hours, and I destroyed her workplace. Yeah, that's true. Shit. And I was like a multi-billionaire business owner. All I was missing is the natural soccer talent. There's no way I have that, though. I guess I've never played, so maybe I am good at kicking balls. No, I do work with a Brazilian with on their games, so maybe that's it. But I did have like Brazilian viewers before that, which surprised me. Why would you kick me? You're a little shit ass sometimes. Oh, good. Where did you fucking... Imagine if they brought her way high above the elevator. That would have been... Is this racism against bald people? Well, it has been after the first hour, so I am legally allowed to be racist against bald people. I don't make the rules. Wish we can close the portal. The more we kill, the more shadow men we kill, the less of a threat they become. Always kill on sight without remorse. Anything that moves. I am the good guy, by the way. You know, we haven't seen real people. I don't know if those people we saw at the beginning were villagers from like my village that took us to the castle, and this castle is ruled by like the woman and her shadow people and not those men or something. We haven't seen those men again. We haven't fought any of them. I can assume that they are related to the Dark Queen. I mean, they could be, but they aren't here anymore. Like, they don't seem to be operating this place in any capacity. Immediately after we escaped, like, there was nobody. What if those shadows are people? I mean... They could be. But they just disappear, so... I don't know. What if we've been killing people this whole time? I don't think we've been killing people, because they just disappear. They pop out of the ground as well. You know, you could have a crafting material over there, if you were a good game designer. Take notes. You might want to... No, you're good. Okay. I thought I was going to phase through her, honestly. Their souls, if anything. Yeah. Shadows might be the rest of what was left of the previous victims. Could be why there's so many of them. Maybe that's what the horned children can turn into. That or if they're like kept here for long enough. Don't say soul in front of Cryvale. Well, they would. If that was the case, they would be some Dark Souls, even. Shadows are people from a long-gone kingdom who are under orders from a long-gone queen, aka White Woman's mom, and their job is to kidnap the White Woman to bring her back. I mean, that last part is true. Did I talk on stream about the beta name for Dark Souls? I forget every time. Black? No, it wasn't Black Souls. Hold on. Let me find it again. I might have it bookmarked. No, I don't. Shit. Why do I not have this bookmark? This is gonna be so important when I make the Dark Souls video. It was something crazy. I gotta find it again. Oh, they made the Discord search function way worse. And I don't know how to use it anymore. Shit. I'm not gonna find this in any reasonable amount of time. You're at least 2 years off. I've calculated it. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. I've calculated. Oh, okay. I found Dark Souls. Working title was Dark Race. The name didn't hold because they worry it would have been viewed as a racist expression overseas. Following that, it was Dark Lord, and then Dark Ring, which would have been a crazy Eternal Ring sequel. Dark what now? Dark Race. It's wild. Alright. It's just dark. It's just. Come on. Dark Ring was from Eternal Ring. There are Dark Rings. Come. Grow up, everybody, please. A fucking water tower? Okay. Well, I'm glad they didn't go for that. I don't think Dark Ring is a good title. I think Dark Souls is actually like the perfect title. But yeah, so I calculated it, and I usually get through 4 FromSoft games per year, and I have like 36 more games to go through or some shit like that. Maybe 40. So it's probably going to take like 10 more years of the FromSoft series for me to get through everything. It's kind of nuts. Okay, was there a point? Oh yeah, there is a point. Chocolate starfish meant butthole? Yeah. Did you not know that? I guess if you're not an English speaker, it just sounds kind of weird. Dang, I'll be dead in 10 years? Me too, probably. Genuinely. Where the fuck am I going? Does hot dog flavored watermelon? I don't want anybody to answer that because I don't know and I don't want to find out. I don't want you to expand on that, okay? For me, please. Hello, Flaky. He's hot dog water? Okay, man. That's fucked up. I don't know what I did to you to deserve that. But I'll take that over anything else. What the fuck am I doing right now? Like, actually. Ah, that's what I thought. Where is the woman? Okay. Hello, Flaky. Genuinely don't know. Is it piss? Well, like, some people... Well, hot dog water is a real thing. There's, like, like, the liquid in the packaged hot dogs that you might eat. That is a real thing. You were racist against my entire race 7 minutes ago. Well, I mean, you know, we're just being a couple guys. You know, you're made of balls, and I'm not, so I can legally kick you. I don't know, man. Okay, I got fire. I thought she just wasn't gonna grab onto my hand. We got fire, we got bombs. Okay. Devious little child steals princess from castle and proceeds to blow it all up for his own selfish deeds. Okay, but what am I blowing up here? You know? I don't know. I'm trying to wrap my head around this. I can feel the vague implication of what the game wants me to do, but I just don't know how that's gonna help me. I don't know how a bomb is going to, like, make this bridge work for me. Like, why do I not just cut the supports? Dude, I can't... The camera's not really fucking helping me out here either. Ooh! £180 of skin. Well, you know, that makes sense, actually. If you can't get past ending B and near, you know, it's starting to make sense. Okay. So, theoretically, here's the other thing. Okay, I blow this up. But how? I can't bring a bomb up here. I'm deleting them. No. I'm deleting them. I don't want to imagine. What is wrong with you people today? Can we not say these things? You know? Like, I'm playing Ika right now. I'm playing as a child. Delete it, bro. I regret it as well. Okay, so all there is that. There's... okay, no, I think I see. Go ahead and drop. You'll be fine. Oh. Maybe I took too much fall damage. Shit. I didn't think that would actually kill me. Well... Oh no, I'm at the top. Okay, I don't have to crank it. Again. At least. Okay, dude, stop falling. Get up, please. Buddy. Okay. I kept fucking trying to help her, and you would, like, clip to the edge and start falling off instead. That was risky. A little sketchy, maybe. If it isn't the horns, maybe the actual curse is being mini Hercules. A kid has some insane power. That's what I'm saying. Okay, well, I was just gonna jump, but fine, whatever. It has to be the horns. You know, Balls, if you don't behave, I'm going to switch to Drakengard 2, and you're not going to like it. So help me. Is this insane power schizophrenia? There's no way a woman would hold his hand. Hey, I'm saving her and dooming this entire castle. I am saving her, though. Don't threaten me with a good time. I will. I remember you opened up Drakengard 2 for like 5 minutes, and that was more than you could handle. Oh yeah, well the water tower is bent. That's why I dropped back down, because this thing totally looks bent. I could totally blow this up. And then it's gonna drop. I don't know what that's going to accomplish, but I can do it. So... it's like I already used that mid tower for a solution, and I don't think it's going to be used again for a solution. So I'm going to move on to the water tower, see what happens. I got filtered at the dodging section of the tutorial, so about 7 minutes. Hey, there's a dodge mechanic now? Okay, but I don't know. I guess I can throw bombs over. Have to be really careful. It's roll slop? That's awesome. If I can actually avoid getting hit in Drakengard 2, the game might be good. Roll gem? It might be roll gem. You know, like, there were multiple missions where I was in there for like an hour, slowly getting whittled away at. Because there's like no fucking defensive option in Drakengard. There is blocking. Okay, but it sucks. So, you know. Okay. You know, woman, you might want to get out of the way. So is Drakengard 2 next? Absolutely fucking not. I don't think I ever want to play that game. I just know I have to. Go, my bombs! Okay, that didn't work. Too far left. Well, I only have 7 more tries. Wait, Balls, do you want me to play Drakengard 2? I thought you would absolutely hate that. Yeah? Oh, see, you just fucking hate me. Holy shit. I couldn't pick it up for a while. Oh my god. That was so fucking close. That was the sound of me about to be blown up. Fearing for my life, okay? That was fucking terrifying. You try cooking a grenade for 7 seconds in your hand, okay, buddy? Come on. Are you fuck... Dude. I mean, I could be doing something wrong. It's very possible. but I can't just, like... I don't have enough fire. Like, the fire will not last long enough for me to platform over there and, like, bring the bomb manually. I can't bring the bomb over there manually. There we go. Perfect. Alright. I see. I see now. There's a door there. There was no way. I was not going to give up that bomb. Like, I had to throw it. No matter how little time I had left, I had to throw that bomb. Just pillage the kingdom for a woman who would never realistically give you the time of day? The fuck, dude? I killed everyone for her. I'm the good guy. I shut off their water supply. I destroyed their water tower. Bro? Okay. Then what? No, don't. Do not come. I don't know how this helps me. Don't understand. Okay. Swear to God, dude, if that would have fucking killed you, I would have crashed out. Not gonna lie, I would have crashed out. Telling me I'd have to do the bomb section again? No way. What? Oh, dude. Dude, no. I really do not like the precarious platforming this game is making me do right now. I really don't want to do the bomb section again. I know I'm gonna fuck up this jump. Bro. Okay, that might not be the direction. Well, that's totally not the direction. Thank you, camera. Camera's really being my friend right now. Just with how clunky this game has been, I really don't want to do anything like that. After strategically throwing a bomb after cooking it for 4 seconds in my hands. You know? You can make it right, I don't have to jump. Please. Oh no. Yeah, get fucked, idiot. I forgot to get fly. That's the first time, one of the few times I've used a cube for myself. Because usually I just use cubes for her. Okay. That was very stressful. Like, I felt like I was gonna die again that whole time. Or one of those enemies was gonna knock me off. Okay. Oh. Alright. I might be nearing the end, because I'm going to the right satellite tower now, I think. Man, I really like the map design in this game. Really like this castle that's just in the ocean on the edge of a cliff. There is nothing else beyond this castle. I guess then that makes sense, you know. There's nowhere else for these prisoners to go. She's triggering the torch sconces. It's sconces, right? I got bullied for this last time. Bro? Alright, I'm gonna step away for a second. I swear to God, if you get kidnapped. Not even a bench in here. Game, what are you doing to me? What's this game about? I'm a child that got kidnapped and locked in a castle. And then I broke out and I met this woman who is also in prison. So I am rescuing her. Sonic sounds like a bot. It's just the... I think it's the, like, operator, action game dialogue in the last couple messages. No, I disagree. I don't think someone would name their bot Sonic Plays 8740. That's a very like 2007 YouTube name. Do you just play old games? Yeah, because they're fun. I've been streaming a lot of PS2 games that I never played before lately. Cryville is just 2040s. That's a 2040s name? I'm ahead of the curve. Oh wait, you can climb ladders. Am I stupid? Yeah, you also have to prevent the woman from getting kidnapped by shadow people. She gets kidnapped a lot. Basically, the shadows are here to keep her here in this place we're in. So they're constantly pursuing us, and I have to beat them with my sharp metal stick. Used to be just a wooden stick. Played DMC2? No, I already have. And I will not do that again. Oh, strats. That's tech right there. Fuck DMC2, real. I didn't even finish DMC2. Like, I'm sorry, I tried. I got filtered by like stage 18 or whatever. No way. Alright, did you guys all see the song somebody made named Cryvale? It's straight up my name. I posted that on my server. But I could not, like, I could not get over that when I first found that. I was losing my shit. Did you get paid royalties? No. No. You got filtered by the helicopter? That's like the start of the game, dude. I'm sorry. Maybe video games aren't for you. Or the reboot. I actually have DMC on my PS3. I found a copy. I bought it because it'd be very funny. Yeah, DMC 1 was pretty hard. But like, it's pretty fair, I think. As a banger soundtrack, and that's where my praise ends. DMC3 had me ripping out my hair. The fucking spider had me ripping out my hair in DMC1. Bro, light it. There were the twin giants in DMC1. I hated them. What, the bonus room? We had to get both of them to kill each other? Yeah. I was on that for like 30 minutes. Losing my shit. I struggled with that spider for the longest. On my first playthrough, I definitely struggled on that guy for like an hour. I didn't expect both of these areas to be the same. Practically. DMC3 Final Virtual Fight was hard as fuck. Spoilers! Spoilers! I haven't played DMC3 yet. I was actually gonna replay 1. Probably sometime recently. Not DMC2 though. I don't think I need to finish that game. I think I've seen enough. Maybe. Maybe I'll play it. I'm not gonna play it on stream though. I've played enough of that on stream, I think. It fucking sucks. Like, it's fine. It probably for the time. Probably for the time. Can you light the torch, please? Probably for the time, it's fine. But I do not like it. DMC1 was in itself kind of weird. Like, you had some random shit going on in DMC1. So it's not like DMC2 is just completely out of place in that regard. Fuck you, dude. Should have switched to my sharper stick. It's okay, I'll just beat you to death slower. Okay, I'm just getting bodied, it seems. Damn, dude. Can you fuck off, please? There's more. Okay, we're back to this shit. The second I don't have my sword equipped, they're gonna throw more dudes than normal at me. A weird strat, but it works. I mean, the enemies can't stand up to my level. DMC was going to be a Resident Evil game, but it got scrapped. Yeah, it's one of those, like, adapted beta Resident Evil games. One of them. And then, like, Haunting Ground was the other. I think there's a third beta that just never got anything out of it. I think that was the fog one. That one looks so interesting. And you know, I was saying it at the time of the Resident Evil 4 remake coming out. But I really wish, like, instead of just remaking the game that already came out, that already existed, if they, like, tried recreating like a beta version of RE4 that they just didn't end up making. I think that would be way more interesting. Obviously, that's not the money option. That's the artistic option. Right? But I remember the fog version never got made because there was, like, the technology was not there. Like, the fog monster came on screen and it dropped to 15 FPS or some shit like that. So there's a legitimate reason Like, beyond just it didn't work. Like, the game could work if they tried again. They have the technology. And I think it would be, you know, really cool. Would have been. You watch anime? A bit. I'm mostly a games guy. I have been getting into more anime, though. Recently. I was talking about last Eco stream, actually. I've been watching Chainsaw Man. The fog version could have been an interesting concept for a new game outside of the main franchise. I mean, yeah. But they haven't done anything with it. I don't think. Like, the first two betas of RE4 got turned into a game, but the fog version didn't. If I remember correctly. Did you play the PS2 Hajime no Ippo game? What is that? That's just the name of the series. It's a boxing game. It's a boxing game based on the manga. I've never heard of that. I'll make a note of that. Hold on. Note taken. You watch any anime besides Freyren? Fucking Bumvale. I don't know, dude. That's a modern anime. You're gonna have to give me like 20 years to get to it. I'm watching all the shit from like 20 years ago at this point. Fuck, I don't have my sword. I guess Chainsaw Man is new. Chainsaw Man is the newest thing I've watched in a while. You watched? I did. Yeah, I did watch JoJo when like part 5 was coming out. I haven't watched part 6. It wasn't really like I started reading part 6 before the animation came out. I just wasn't super into it. Did you watch the big 3? It depends on what the big 3 are. I could think of like, or you mean like part 1 through 3? Because of course. He gave up after part 1. I watched them in order. Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. No, I haven't watched any of those, actually. I have buddies that watch One Piece. And, I'm concerned, actually. Like, I don't know how they do it. There's like 700 episodes or something, right? I don't think I could do that. I don't think I have the time for that. I have heard good things. Over 1,100? That's even worse. I don't have the fucking time for that. One of those is mid, the other is peak, and then there's Bleach. Bleach fucks, though. Honestly, not really too interested in Naruto. Sorry, Naruto sells, but I'm just like I was never really interested in Dragon Ball. It's just not really my thing. Naruto hate will not be tolerated. I'm sure they're fine. Like, they're obviously popular for a reason. Maybe this is the end of the water. Like, these are mirrored, so this is... Yeah, I can just turn off the water. Okay. Cool. You find a list online that compiles the much-watched episodes so you can skip all the fluff episodes. Still long as fuck, but not 1100 plus. Man. I mean, I know it's a long-running series, but yeah, I have heard there's a lot of filler. Do you play using a PS2 or an emulator? This is real hardware. Although I am playing off a hard drive. Could try Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think I heard that one was good. Last time I watched One Piece was during the quarantine. I gave up after 560s. That's long though, dude. Like, at that point I couldn't quit. You were almost halfway. You were halfway there. You might as well keep going. The arc I was on was so fucking ass. I'm in the process of watching Hitman Reborn. Wait, is that the show where the guy gets isekai'd in episode 1? Or is this something completely different? One Piece will have like 1600 eps. He was not halfway there. At the time... At the time he was halfway there. It's like giving him false hope. You know? That's what's important. Is there like a point in this? No. Made it all the way to rescuing Robin from the government for the first time after getting Frankie, and I couldn't go anymore. Yeah, I have no frame of reference. I know jack shit about One Piece. The time One Piece was on 900 to 800? How did they make like 300 episodes in the span of like 4 years? What the fuck are they on? Okay, so she could never accompanied me there. I guess. Meaning I fucked up and I have to drag her along as close as possible so she doesn't get kidnapped. Camera, what are you doing to me? Oda said you could start from Egghead since it's a newborn era. I still don't know what that means. Is it better to restart One Piece or to pick up... You should... Honestly, I don't think you should restart. I have not watched it, but I think with how long it is, I don't think... I wouldn't put that on anybody. Oh. Okay. I keep thinking I have to go up the stairs. But, you know, I haven't watched a ton of anime. I have this, I have one friend who, like, shows me random anime and I don't know the name of it. So there are a couple, like, really good ones I've seen, but I don't know the name to. My favorite one that we've watched is very hard for me to explain as well. They're like, it's... Oh man, I don't want to spoil it either. It was like Heaven something. But it's like these two people traveling together in the post-apocalypse, and they're looking for this one place. There's a bunch of there's a bunch of nope, fucked it up. You fucked it up. Great job, balls. There's a bunch of monsters that have these, you know, supernatural powers. Heavenly Delusion, it might be. I legitimately don't know the name. But it's somewhat recent. I think it's getting a second season. Supernatural? Okay, yeah, you got me. I was lying. He also showed me Perfect Blue, which is a movie. Live Veil. I know that one's pretty old. I don't know how old it is. But I wish I knew the name so I could recommend it to people, but I don't know. $1997. All right, so forget Chainsaw Man, right? Because that's pretty recent. The type of shit I've been on is almost 30 years old at this point. Why would I throw a bomb down there? Watch Berserk, 1997. Bro, I've already read Berserk. All of it. I have the 1997. I don't know if it's 97. I mean, probably. I don't know why you would lie to me. I have that downloaded already. I have all of the Berserk adaptations downloaded, actually. I just know that only one of them is good. Chainsaw Man is just hype moments and aura. Good writing, nope. Oh wait, yeah, there's nothing here. CSM is not top 5 new gen. I have a buddy who keeps talking about it, so I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. It's okay. I don't think it's... I kind of like the vibe. Favorite new gen is Blue Lock. Even if y'all don't agree. I've never heard of that one. I don't know why you gave Bart the time of day. Bro's baiting you. Dude, every time a new Chainsaw Man chapter comes out, he raves about it. He also watches One Piece, so maybe that's the thing. Maybe I can't trust him because he watches one. He also enjoys One Piece. Alright, well. I'm gonna throw some bombs down there just in case. Newest anime I'm watching is Spy X Family. Yeah, I was never really I heard of it. I think I have a friend who watches it, but I was never interested. Like, it takes a lot for me to get into a show. Like, obviously, when Chainsaw Man was coming out, I was not at all going to watch it, and it took me this long to start reading it. DXD. I get emotional during certain scenes, then the show got me hooked, like Inazuma 11, as I love soccer. That's like the crazy soccer anime that's like, you ever play soccer with your life on the line or some shit? That one has actually been interesting me, I just didn't know the name. Or no, is that Blue Lock? That's probably Blue Lock. You just recommended that. The Have You Played Soccer with Lifeline is Blue Light. That's so fucking funny. I love that panel so much. And all the edits of it, like, you ever played X video game with $2 on the line? Is this the new Goon Sesh? This is our anime sesh, actually. Sorry, Sonzo, that's next week. Guy who says that probably has mental issues. Real? Okay, did my bombs despawn? Yes, they did. Okay. I have... Oh, I'm supposed to blow up the barrier. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. And you guys are recommending me so much. I'm sorry, I'm probably not going to watch any of these. I've lost track of how many things I've been recommended so far. I was about to say, this is a waste of time. I appreciate it. You could take Full Metal. Or watch fuck all. I'm telling you, I have trouble getting into any show. Man, I got like video games to play and games about videos to make. Watch Formula Front? Alright, I'm on it. Cryville shouldn't get into the show should get into you. Yeah, exactly. And there's no show that wants to get into me. Use a 3DS emulator to play Yokai Watch? For real? Right, I brought her all the way over to here and I didn't even need to do that. I want to get into you. Are you a show? Cryville, can you please watch The Morning Sunset with me? Well, as long as it's only one episode long, I think I can handle it. Wait, The Morning Sunset? I think we call that something different, but I'm not sure. I've got you on while playing the Dragon Quest II remake right now. I didn't know they remade 2. I thought they only remade 3. I'm one step ahead of cry, but I'm already into you. I really wanted you to say I'm already in you. Don't know how I didn't see that ahead of time. You should watch Beyblade? No way am I gonna watch fucking Beyblade. You're basically telling me to go watch Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Started replaying the Yokai Watch games after I finished the original anime, and now I'm watching Yokai Watch Shadow Side. Yeah, I don't think that's for me. I don't think that kind of stuff. Watch Bakugan? I played Bakugan. Alright. I am Bakugan. I still have Bakugan. Watch One Piece from episode 1 on stream. It'll take a while. Yeah, and I'll probably get DMCA'd. They did 1 and 2 in the same HD 2D style. Released back in October or November sometime. Oh, okay, so it was recent. That's probably why I didn't hear about it. I still gotta play Dragon Quest. I've wanted to. Some people have told me to start with 3, and then, you know, I've played 11 myself. That's just like one of the JRPG series that I've played that I'm probably never gonna finish. Play Pokemon? Oh, no way, dude. I've never heard of that before. Playing Patapon based? How haven't you heard of Pokemon? I've been living under a rock for the past 20 years. Why do you think I'm still on the PS2? Okay, I'm gonna bring a torch. Just in case. I have a feeling. Anyways, you should play with yourself, not gonna lie. New game game tech released? Maybe? I'm so glad I don't have to climb the sides and then watch her get kidnapped. Again. But yeah, I had Dragon Quest 1 on the NES recently, actually, and I gave it to a friend so that he could play it, because I'm not gonna play fucking video games. Okay, wait, so I did all this. What was the point, actually? Because we still can't... Wait, no. Yeah, okay. I remember. It's like, I'm still fucked. I still can't progress. I remember renting Eco from Blockbuster when it came out, so it had no manual. I was like 12. I could not figure out the controls for the life of me. The first group of Shadow Monsters showed up. I died so many times in like 10 minutes, I returned the game the same day. I couldn't figure out how to get past the first Shadow Room because I didn't realize that the girl opened up those pillars. So I went all the way back up the tower with her, trying to find my way out. I have never played the game since. I still hold a grudge. It's, it is kind of an obtuse game. Like, I don't put it past you I've had trouble figuring out a lot of shit in this game. Like, I was mentioning this water room. There's this water room on the right where in the other... This is a mirrored version of a place I've already, like, done. So I've done this... I did this water puzzle last stream. Well, it's not really a puzzle. It's like a minute-long platforming segment they have to do over this rushing waterfall that takes way too long. I had to do it 3 times, because the first time, I don't know, the first time I fucked up. The second time I made it, and then I was all the way at the top of the building while she was down here, and she started getting kidnapped, and there was absolutely nothing I could do, and I made it just a second too late, so I game overed and I had to do it a 3rd time. You should play Hello Neighbor? No. I don't think I will. We are all cracking Cryvale. Holy shit. I missed that one. I'm a big tactics guy. I love Final Fantasy Tactics and dabble into Stella Deus, etc. That's a game I want to play. I have it on my list. I pirated Eternal Poison because it looked nice on the pictures. That game broke me. I got fucked in stage 2. Difficulty spike and balance was nuts. I legit thought it was anti-piracy measures. I mean, maybe it was. I played Eternal Poison on stream once. I barely played, like, any of it. Because it was, like... I don't know what it was about that game. But my brain was just not present while playing it. I could not. Where... Okay. Like, it was throwing a lot of story shit at me. It was throwing a lot of mechanics, and I could not, like, commentate while playing the game. I agree, Cryville, you should play with yourself on stream. There's another guy who's bad at video games who's already done that, so it wouldn't be original. I'm playing through Unicorn Overlord in Motion Wreck right now. I have Unicorn Overlord. I've not played it yet. Like I said, I have a lot of these games. I'm like, oh, I want to play that, and I just don't. Because I feel the need to stream them all. So I never get to them. But I'm solving that issue this year. So. When are we getting the Lumen stream? That's how I feel about tactics games. We'll get the Lumen stream when I get 1 million subscribers from the Lumen's video alone. So. Cryville, this game's pretty lewd. There's a lot of hand-holding. Disgusting. Before marriage, no less. The Stella Deus is very interesting. It has the Shin Megami Tensei art style, and I saw an advert for it while I was playing through Digital Devil Saga, which has, like, identical-looking characters. So I was super interested in that game when I was playing Digital Devil Saga. And I'm still going to play it at some point. Probably your Evergrace video is... Thank you, Sanzo. I'm not going to read that, but thank you. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But thank you. I think Black Souls got ported to Vita. Only the important RPG Maker games. Fear and Hunger eat your heart out. No, Sansa, you can't say that. I know it's been past the first hour, but you can't say that. Look, I've had to restrain balls He was being too mean to me earlier. So he's lost the privilege as well. It's all Balls' fault. The fuck did I do? You know what you did. Hey, we finally got that bridge down. After 6 hours. Of me bumbling around. Are there still, like, actually people porting games to the Vita in the modern day? Because I know people port, like, VNs to the PSP and shit. After 6 hours and 3 attempted kidnappings. I think 3 is on the low side. I wonder if people have actually successfully ported RPG Maker games to the Vita. Mainly old mobile games, stuff from like 2010s. Yeah, when mobile games were like sometimes games. I don't want to say they were all games. Definitely not all of them. There were still like really shitty mobile games back then, but generally there were mobile games that were games. Which is a crazy concept, unheard of in the modern era. I still didn't really play any of them, but I've seen some. I actually have one downloaded that looked cool. Like a real game from like 2007. And Kingsfield Mobile on the 2003 iMode. And copious amounts of porn games. Well, that's what I have the Vita for. Obviously. Hey, we're about to get out of here. Totally, yeah. Woohoo. I mean, maybe. I didn't think this game would be very long. It's felt long already. It's felt long enough. It could be longer. I don't think it's going to be any longer. I could have finished it in one session if I was really determined, probably. And not an idiot. I have a folder on my Vita just dedicated to Gunner games. Senran Kagura and Dead or Alive Extreme Beach, you name it. Wait, there's more than just those two? I'm gonna be honest. I tried Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. The Vita game. Because I don't have an Xbox. And I was planning one time to do a video on strangely horny original Xbox games. So I was like, I might as well try the game. And it made me very uncomfortable. I felt really like I shouldn't be watching this sort of feeling. Like I was an unwanted observer. It's a Fate sample? The 2000 something PC dungeon crawler, point and click game? She said, "This fucking sucks." Or something. I don't know, I don't speak it. White woman casually tanking lightning. And they kiss. This place is built in a way where, like, normal people wouldn't be able to escape. Without her, I would not have been able to escape. And without me, she wouldn't have been able to escape either. Interesting. I just have a... I need to have a little bit of self-importance in this plot, so... Yeah, I don't know if I ever will make that Xbox video idea, because I only found 2 games. And I would want there to be more than 2 games for my premise. Oh no. No! 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 I've been guiding you this whole time. And now she's the one lifting me up. Demolition Girl is right there, but you don't have the cojones for that? I didn't know about that. Wait, is she a shadow monster? Oh no, she's just getting consumed. Bro. It's not over. Okay, no way I landed on this and lived. Okay, if I landed in the water, I'd have more of a chance than this. Can I don't think I can make that jump. Alright. Oh, I can. Cryville sounding this breadable does wonders for mental health. Sanzo, you're scaring the new people. They're gonna think we're all freaks. They'll be right. Playing this many PS2 games does something horrible. Falling at that speed, the surface of the water becomes like concrete. You splatter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, you're right. However, I seem to be a very light creature. Like, I don't have a fast... Or I don't have, like, a lot of, mass. Because I can fall pretty far and not die. So that's kind of, like, my theory of why I didn't die. But if I fell in the water, I probably would have been fine with how little mass I seem to have. If I recommend Cryville videos to friends, I literally could not let them discover the streams. Yeah. The environment is even less inviting than before. What, in the stream or in the game? The game. Oh, okay, good, good. Dude, I don't think I can let people I know find the streams either. God, I know he covers games pretty good, but don't ever watch the streams. Do I just... No. Yeah, I thought that would happen. What? What am I doing? Rude, new people watch the stream every day, like me. I'm a new man every Cryvale stream. New man, same freak. It's okay to watch the streams as long as you don't watch them. As long as you don't read chat. Oh yeah, it is New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. It is New Year, New Cryville. I did tell all of you that I wanted to be more evil this year. So far, I can tell you're all pretty cool. Some of them are a little out there. I just, you know. They're like the family you have to get along with at a Thanksgiving dinner. Happy New Year, evil Cryville. Yes. Yes. The fuck you mean you're the racist one? I'm the racist one? Okay. I'd hate to see what words they use to describe you then. Clipped Cryville on stream admits that he's the racist one. There's Thanksgiving in America right now? No, not quite. As my first evil deed, I would institute a Thanksgiving every month. You will all have to buy turkey that you hate every month. Okay, what did this accomplish? Turkey sucks balls, bro. This is the one thing we can agree on. It's just kind of mid. Shut the fuck up and play Paper Minecraft? What does that have to do with anything? We can agree on more stuff, but you keep playing. I was more riffing on that. Admits he's the racist one. You know, there's one of those wackadoodles in every extended family who visits for Thanksgiving. Yeah. Maybe in my journey to be more evil... Or no, Balls is the racist uncle. I see where you're playing at. And you're right. It's me, I'm the racist wackadoo. Okay, there might be more than one. Some are just more open about it. Whoa, whoa, Drippy Dog, you can't say that. Whoa, whoa, banned from the Thanksgiving table. Everyone in uproar. Guys, please. I'm trying to solve a puzzle here. I could never, ever, ever, ever recommend the Cryville stream to anyone. Everyone in my family is a racist. God damn it. Just upping the difficulty curve. I literally cannot fucking see what is walkable and what isn't. And I'm just trying to get up to this chain. Game design is... I feel like an Apple from Thousandland right now. I'm just gonna throw myself off a cliff to figure out that jumping off a cliff kills me. It's just like a random cliff too. I didn't even need to be there. Wait, did I open the gate? Yeah, I don't know what I accomplished. Putting that thing in place. Dark water scares me and it looks deep. Just watched the Evergrace video today. Wanted to show a smidgen of support. Hope you have a great day. Thank you, Fenrir. Wow. Thank you so much. I hope you liked it. Well, supposedly you did. Please do not read stream chat. You might want to take your money back. Okay, alright. Oh, no, hold on. Alright, look, the Thanksgiving table is getting a little too crazy right now. That Evergrace video is fire. I love when... Okay. I feel like I'm having a mental breakdown right now, people. The Drakengard reference in the middle was very important. It needed to show how much sanity I was losing over the course of the project. I'm glad you noticed that, Sanzo. There's actually a third Drakengard reference. I guess it's not that hard to find, but you gotta be on the lookout. Patapon was mentioned in chat, goated. I'm so glad that is what you're paying attention to. I also really like the Evergrace video, including tangents. Thank you. What would you say is your favorite part of the Evergrace video? Just, I'm asking for a friend. You know, I'm not the guy that made it or anything. I know him, though. I totally can't make that. Cryvale, please 100% Dragon Guard on stream again. I think I would die. Like, actually, there would be no more Cryvale after that. The Charlene feet sniffing section was fantastic. I don't think we watched the same Evergrace video. Red Breeze section, that amazing animatic with the hatchet. I'm glad. That the Shadow Tower scene was supposed to be like the big moment of the video. Like, it was kind of all leading up to that. I had that planned out from like the start, basically. Okay, so I'm here now. The darkness is not really helping me right now. Yeah, that doesn't help either. It just makes everything brighter. It doesn't solve my issue. There's no way I can make that. But yeah, the Shadow Tower scene, the voice acted scene, was like, I got multiple people on for that. You know, are you fucking kidding me? Obviously the artist of that scene is the same person who translated the Evergrace novel. She did like a couple sketches for that scene in the novel translation. And so I saw that and I was like, I want her for the scene, because I think that's gonna kind of bring it all together. Okay, nice. So she helped out a lot, and I think that was also the most involved scene. So I was asking a lot from her, and I'm glad she's a very big Evergrace fan as well. So I'm glad she did that for me. So I don't think that scene would have been as good without it. And then I got some voice actor that one of my other artists knew. Because obviously I'm not a woman. I can't do the Charlene voice. So I wanted it to be good. So I had to actually get somebody for it. Darkness is not really helping right now. Things more Kingdom Hearts characters should have said to DH. Oh, I probably gotta climb on this pipe. Yeah. The part when towards the end you were pointing out they do include a story if you got every weapon, I think. And who the heck would ever realistically do that? Well, if it's like, it was a near PS2 launch title. So I think like, if it's like your only PS2 game, I can see realistically like somebody doing that. God damn it. I'm glad I landed on this and not all the way back down. But yeah, I did 100% the game. It was fucking terrible. That entire Shadow Tower segment was like trimmed down to be as short as possible, and it was still that long because I hated it so much. I actually got angry, like rewriting the segment because I fucking hated the Shadow Tower so much. It was so awful. The Ever Expander was worth it. It's cool to see small VAs get some room to flex. Yeah, she did a great job. I'm very happy she also agreed. I had her do one... I just gave her the lines at first. And then we did a session, like, on call, where I made her, like, say the same line, like, 12 times in a row. And she probably was, like, really fucking annoyed. But I'm very happy she put up with me with that. And, again, without either of them, I don't think that scene would have been nearly as good. And, to me, that made the whole Evergrace video, basically. Like, that's what I was making it for, ultimately. My New Year's resolution is bringing a Cryville artist so he can abuse me and make me annoyed too. YouTube video game documentarians doing all the tedious shell breaking for us so we can enjoy the crab meat. Yeah, that is pretty much. God, Evergrace is just... Evergrace is a real pain in the ass, but I think it is a worth it pain in the ass. Okay, I fucked up that one jump. Oh, thank fuck there's a ladder here. Because I did not want to try to make it on the water thing and then fuck up that jump and then be all the way down again. I would have lose my shit. Worth paying. Listen, so you know what I mean. Come on, Sanzo. I still have my copy somewhere. Like, I think if you played Evergrace 2 first, it probably makes Evergrace 1 better. Evergrace 2 being Forever Kingdom. Dang, you don't have to be an artist so he can abuse you. Trust me on that one. Yeah, Sanzo actually offered to do art, and I had like 6 more scenes planned for the Evergrace. No, not 6. I had like 3 or 4 more. But they were like too complicated for what they were worth. So I only had 3 artists. And also, like, making the video in itself, I'm not used to managing people. So I had to juggle, like, working on the video, and then I would, like, spend 2 weeks on that, and then I would remember, yeah, I gotta, like, figure out what these people are doing, sort of shit. So I didn't want to bring on too many people, but I'm happy with the people I worked with, and I'm glad they contributed. Do you stream often? I stream every weekend. Usually on... I used to do it on Sundays, but I'm switching to Saturdays now. Yeah, thanks, Fenrir, for watching the Evergrace video. Evergrace 1 and 2 is poop to diarrhea? I don't think Evergrace 2 is that bad. There's no way Evergrace 2 is that bad. It interests me. I just haven't played it yet, obviously, because I'm playing these games mostly in order. I forgot Sanso is 32 with 2 kids. Me too, actually. It's okay, Sanso. I appreciated the offer. And there will be a next time. You know, there will inevitably be more Cryville videos that I do a similar thing with. I kind of wanted to go all out on the Evergrace video, because I know it has some really passionate fans. So I wanted the Evergrace video to be like, well, I wanted it to be the best it could possibly be, obviously. It could be possibly be. Whatever the fuck I said. Best it could possibly be. What am I doing? What am I doing? I haven't saved, by the way. This is real sketchy. Almost killed myself. Can't wait for the Dark Souls 2 video when I'm pushing 30. Dude, I'd be like 32 when I cover Dark Souls 2. No joke. So I wanted to basically put everything into the Evergrace video. And that's why I got artists to do scenes from the novel. That's why I included the novel in the video. I've said it before as well. But that video would be like 30 minutes if I did not read the novel. Like, the novel really changed, like, everything about that video. Am I back in the prison tower? Dog, I don't think I'll even know who you are by then. That's really tragic, actually. No, it's okay. You can forget who I am, Pauls. That's fine. It's not a big deal, actually. I think the community will be a safer place. But yeah. That's why I got all those people. I'm not gonna do that for every single Cryville video. I think it would kind of defeat the point of me doing that every single time, because then it would be kind of forced, and then it would make the times when I do it less special as well. So obviously not gonna do that every single video, and I don't know when the next time will be. It might be Evergrace 2, it might not be, I don't know. I know after Evergrace, like, the games get kind of better written in a way. Like, Evergrace is just such a unique situation. I don't know if this is... I don't know, honestly. I wonder if I fall if I just fucking die. I'm just trying to see... I don't know if that leads anywhere. That doesn't look like it leads anywhere. I tried, but it proved too much. Involving a lot of people in a project is, you know, it fundamentally makes it more complicated. Oh, it was already here. Yeah, so why would I keep it there? Okay. Alright. I imagine costs would add up quick. Okay, dude. You are really freaking me out right now. That was sketchy. I think I can move it, probably. Did you just say you haven't saved recently? Well, yeah, I haven't had the opportunity to save. I offered to pay the voice actor. She declined. It makes it sound really bad because I didn't offer to pay my artists, and that's really shitty. but I would not have been able to pay all of them fairly. Maybe I should ask them. Now that the video has done relatively well, I should probably ask them. Elena especially, although I don't know if Elena would accept that. Okay, there's a ladder. But I've done things for Goyaba. I've made game trailers for Goyaba, so it was kind of like a not like necessarily like a favor for favor. We just do things for each other. That's our we just do that. It's not really an obligation. And then Cherry I was friends with. Sorry, AI pussy. I don't know what you're trying to tell me here. It's okay, Kryva, you don't need to pay artists. Just use AI. I did use AI pussy. I'm glad nobody was like, Kryva used fucking AI in this video. No, that's just her name. Of course she declined. Who's gonna accept payment in Reese's cups besides me? Yeah, I felt bad. I felt bad especially because I didn't know her personally. Everybody else I knew and had been talking for a while, even Elena. The Shadow Tower artist, even though I kind of know her the least, we were talking about the Evergrace video for like a year in advance, and like she's the first one I offered like the scene to, because number one Evergrace fan basically. But the voice actor I felt bad for because I did not know her at all. Okay, I thought I was just about to die. So I was like, hi, I'm making you do this thing. Well, I'm not making her do this thing, but that's what it felt like, right? So like, I'll pay you. She's like, no, it's okay. I'd love to do it. Because she's a new voice actor. Like, I'll pay you. I feel really bad about making you do this. She's like, no, it's okay. It's like, okay. That's just... yeah. This does not look safe. But what the fuck else am I gonna do? This does not look safe, though. But yeah, I wouldn't have been able to, like, pay any of them fairly, which, you know, I do feel kind of bad about. Don't die, please. As long as everybody's happy with the deal, yeah, I did tell them all that beforehand. I wasn't, like, trying to dupe them or anything. You could pay with your body next time, Carville? I hope. I don't mean that, to the people I know. Oh, it's just, okay. No, I'm realizing, I know all these people. Anyways, I would like to, and I will probably reach out to them with what I have made from the Evergrace video. I still don't think it would be enough for the amount of time they put into it. Especially Elena. Because she did like 18 slides or whatever. Am I going to drown? No. Okay. Yeah, usually when I make these videos, I try to keep it as zero budget as possible. That's not to say, like, I was specifically grabbing these people so that I wouldn't have to pay them but this is the first time I have involved people in the project. And usually when I make a video, I don't spend a lot of money on it because I usually don't make much of anything off of it. Like the frame grind video, I spent like $80 or something on a Dreamcast and a controller, and then I spent like maybe like $15 on a cable, a VGA cable for the Dreamcast, and then I spent another like $10 on an adapter. And then if you want to get real technical about it, I got a weapon. And then if you want to get real technical about it, I paid money to get into an arcade. This is a sick-ass sword, by the way. I bet I can open the doors with this, because it's lightning. I paid to get into the arcade to record footage of Virtual On, House of the Dead. That was for fun, though. That wasn't necessary for the video, so I don't really count that. But, yeah, if you really, like, consider it all, I spent, like, $110 or $115 or whatever on the frame guide video, and I made, I think, like, $16 off of it or something. So, that was definitely not in the zero cost mentality. I did put money into it, but that's fine. I think it made the video a lot better playing it on a real Dreamcast. For most of these videos, I might already have the hardware or equipment I need. So I generally don't spend a lot on them. Although I did spend money on a modded PlayStation 1 so I can record Echo Knight on real hardware and Spriggan Luniverse. But, you know, the point is, these projects don't have, like, a massive budget to begin with. Oh. It's the beginning of the game. Holy shit. Mostly so I can continue making the videos, you know, sustainably. I'll be like, I put $1,000 into this Cryville video. It better it better do well. Although I would probably be stupid enough to put that much money into a video that, like, a super strange idea. I do have some, like, wild ass ideas that would require a budget that I would just make for fun. But when it comes to, like, From Software games, I generally, you know, they're just video games. I make up for the, what the fuck are they doing? They're kinda all grooving around. I kinda feel bad for killing them, but I'm sorry, this is how it has to be. I genuinely thought when I fell off the bridge that I was just dead and that was the end of the game. Like, I thought that was a possibility. Wait, that's me. Wait, that guy has horns. Wait, they all have horns. Oh my god. Wait, so whoever said that these are like the souls of the people trapped here are absolutely right. Oh, that's pretty fucked up. Also, I'm deleting that. Hornkey got sacrificed and turned into shadow people. Yeah. Wow. Wow, that's exactly what. No, they were having a rave or something. Settle down. Since you're running through From games, do you plan to do Cookies and Cream? Yeah, that's coming up soon, actually, in release order. That's not quite the next game I'm gonna cover, because I'm gonna go back to some of the PS1 games. But Cookies and Cream might happen this year. I don't think that's gonna be a very long video, though. I'm really happy that, like, I'm approaching some of the less complicated FromSoft games soon, because holy shit, Evergrace was way more than I bargained for. And Cookies and Cream is like just a fucking puzzle game. Like, there's gonna be stuff to talk about. You know, all the mechanics. It is a unique game, obviously. And then there's a DS game. I don't know if I'm gonna cover the DS port at the same time as the PS2 version, though. I might save that for the planned FromSoft DS games video. Wow. Oh, they're all lit up. Yeah, with how many, like, wings the creatures had and how they're always dancing around, I never noticed that they had horns. Just want to know what possessed them to go from Armored Core, Evergrace, Kingsfield style to Cookies and Cream. Well, a little bit into the PS2, they started experimenting with a bunch of different games and a bunch of different IPs. I don't know if IPs is, you know, really the right way I should be saying it. But, Cookies and Cream, it was kind of early for the experimental era, but it is kind of a sign of them wanting to experiment. But I think Cookies and Cream was from one of their, like, extra teams. Because in the PS1 era, they had a team for Kingsfield, they had a team for Armored Core, and then they had a team that made Echo Knight, and then they had a fourth team that was working on just something. They didn't specify. I'm pretty sure there was 4. Maybe it was 3, and then Echo Knight team went on to make... I don't think so, because there was also Spriggan Luniverse. I'm pretty sure the 4th team was working on Evergrace. Now that, like, I've been through Evergrace, I think that 4th team was working on Evergrace PS1. But basically, they had multiple teams working on different projects, and while they were keeping, like, Kingsfield alive and Armored Core alive, there were still extra teams that From wanted to make more games with. I think they were really focused on output, especially in the PS2 era and DS era, where you could sustain that amount of output. You know, when the PS3 hit, most of FromSoft's output dropped off a cliff, which is fine. It's good they found success with Demon's Souls and Dark Souls, because otherwise they might have went under. Especially after Ninja Blade. There's DS FromSoft games. There's a handful. They made a Picross game that I'm actively playing through right now. They made a Sudoku puzzle game. So those are like kind of games, but not really anything crazy. They made a Hello Kitty DS game. They made a sticker collecting game, and they made like a quiz show tie-in game. or something like that. I think there was more that they made 2 visual novels in the same style. And then obviously Kuri Kuri Mix DS, which is cookies and cream. There might be like 1 or 2 more that I'm forgetting. I have to keep all these in my head. Oh, your sword is huge? Thanks, bro. Demon Souls wasn't very successful. That's why Dark Souls was rushed out the door. No, Demon Souls was like an underground hit. It was definitely a hit when it released down to the West. Like, for what it was not a flop. She's kind of pale. Like, she's kind of gray. Not like bright pale. But yeah, FromSoft made a little bit of shovelware. They went a little crazy with it. And I plan to compile those all into one video. Because some of them, like, you know, is a Sudoku game and a Picross game. I don't think I'll have much to say about it. I think the woman is petrified? Maybe. She's in hibernation. From Software fans can have a little bit of shovelware as a treat. Yeah, as a little treat. Oh shit. This is where the mother is. Time to kill her mom. That's... And this game looks so good. Time to bang her mom. True. Yeah, I'm glad I'm getting to some of the less complicated games like Cookies and Cream. So I can take a fucking break. And the video won't take 2 to 3 months to make. I've not started on the Echo project yet. I am the king now. I'm not ready to make another Cryova video right now. I might not work on that for a bit. I don't know when I'm gonna start that. Armored Core 2 Armored Core would be this year. Yeah, that's what I would have did. Oh shit. Joke's on you, lady. I don't have a health bar. I can die as many times as I want. Oh, I'm dead. Well, let's hope I don't start all the way from my last save point. Okay. Good. You guys are freaky. I don't know what Drakengard did to you, but it's irreversible. It's terminal, I'm afraid. What do you mean I was always this way? I'm sorry. Shit, it's not on that side. On this side. Okay, so being on the side works too. That's good. I don't wait for her to do it again. Where's my sword, bro? Wait, seriously, where is my sword? Bro? Oh, it's timed too. Okay. It's like, it's not just, immediate the entire room. I guess that makes sense. Time to die now, lady. It's over. It's one more time. Yeah! Sorry, Yorda, I killed your mom. permanent back issues. Oh, my other horn's fucked up now. Permanent brain damage. It's kind of nuts that I started right in front of the throne room. Basically started right where the game ends. She's stronger now because she's lifted herself up so many times. Because she's black, Cryvale? She's the shadow demon now. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be racist or anything. Why are they playing this sad music as the castle crumbles? Like, okay, buddy, I'm gonna be crying because the puzzle I struggled on for 3 hours got destroyed. And I didn't get the girl after all. There's people in those stones. didn't even realize. Can I go now, or is there another ending? I don't think there's I mean, there could be an ending where I keep running on the bridge. Probably not, though. I would never do that. So I'm just processing everything that happened. It's kind of sad. She was kind of doomed from the start. Is it time to goon yet? Wait till I end stream. Boss's orders. This is y'all goat. Not gonna lie, this is looking like it's Chrono Trigger tier. You think Chrono Trigger is bad? I haven't played it. Chrono Trigger is the goat to a lot of people. Like, man, is this game good? It looks like a masterpiece. Like, yeah, dude. That was pretty crazy. That was like top tier level design and environmental design and interconnectedness. Story was pretty good too. I gotta go. Alright, bye Risto. Expect another present under your Christmas tree soon. That you I know you celebrate. Is Chrono Trigger okay? I thought it was good. I haven't played it. I'm just like... That's the one game where general consensus, I believe. Like, enough people have said that Final Fantasy... It's like Final Fantasy 7. Enough people have said it's good. I don't quite, like, care that much. But Chrono Trigger, I'm like, I think even more people have said it's good. Like, I believe you. If you play Chrono Trigger, I recommend the NDS or PS1. I didn't know there was a PS1 port. If you like JRPGs, then yes, give Chrono Trigger a shot. I have many JRPGs to play. I will play it eventually. It's not at the top of my list. I definitely interested in Chrono Cross. When you say JRPG, it sounds racist. No, I'm not saying JRPG derogatory. I'm saying JRPG affectionate. Well, maybe I lost my strength because my horns are gone. Wait, I can... I get... I'm still in the game? That's nuts. Imagine if the game was like 6 more hours after this. Like there's an entire another castle or some shit. Wow, this is definitely not what I expected. I wonder if I'm supposed to find something or it just keeps going. Like I have to close the game or something. Wait a minute. Holy shit. She's alive. We did it. That was gaming. That was absolute gaming. Is it over? Over. Yeah, it's over. Over. Oh yeah, this is just the intro cutscene again. Right? Yeah. Cool. That was a game. It was a really cool game. Did I enter it as soon as stream ended again? My god. Hey, Goodsworth. Yeah, you did. One more thing though, I want to see what happens if I leave her. Yeah, we just finished Eco. Very cool game. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for watching, Sonzo. Thank you everybody for watching. Can you stop falling on your ass, please? I know I was really happy to see you on the beach, but I'm not happy right now. Stop falling on your ass. I don't think this is going to result in an ending. It might. Yeah, I've been recording some stuff as well. Bye. Oh, you can see the things down there. Adios. Oh yeah, I just fucking die. I can't open that. I mean, I could totally climb, but... Alright. I have been recording stuff, so expect more than just Cryvale streams soon. And, see you all next week. Have a good night.